she won't come home?
She's just dead anxious.
Yeah, due to the recent incident.
Armed robbery, Bob.
Yeah, well, we will not be daunted. Like those brave twins, we will pull through. Yeah? Spirit of the Blitz, all that.
Well, you're leaving me to do the shop and the cafe on my own again?
Oh, you were so good yesterday.
Hey, your family needs you. Do your worst, son.
This goes against the grain working on the Sabbath.
Which you usually spend in church, of course.
Well, us lot do our worshipping in the Temple of the Inebriated.
There we are, 40 quid cash each. Must be worth the trip out.
Hey, it's a pleasure doing business with you, but a bit drafty. I mean, did you have to drive all the way back with the windows open?
Oh, God. Well, yeah, actually, I do need some help tomorrow if you're free. I've got some tractor parts in an old car. Which reminds me, I would ask Sandy Sugden if I could borrow his trailer. Now, Zach's van's okay, yeah?
No, still knackered. Hey, look, Zach knows this bloke in on. He's dead handy with anything vehicular. Lend your mobile, I'll see what I can do.
Can you take over, and we've got 2 horses to exercise, and if I hear that song one more time, I'm gonna go berserk.
I've just walked in straight from the yard. Nothing to stop me.
So?
What did I tell you about keeping the doors locked?
Oh, as if she's gonna sneak in and steal her.
And I want the windows closed upstairs and all.
So we're meant to live in a prison just because you're paranoid?
Yeah, if he stops that cycle coming in.
What is it? What can you see?
2 very active babies.
One of them's waving.
Hello. Can you hear me? Daddy's here.
Oh, Bob, they're going to be okay.
So, can we reconsider your decision to sell up?
Non-negotiable.
Do you want me to tell you if it's boys, girls, or a mixture?
No. Spoil the surprise, opening the wrapping.
Yeah, tempting fate. I'll wait till the big day. Oh, Bob, they're going to be all right.
You either sign this or we lose everything. Everything Dad's worked all these years for.
One condition. We pay it back as soon as we're out of this hall.
I thought you looked a bit jaded, so I brewed up. Don't mind me, love, I'll just get on.
No, you won't. We're in a meeting.
On a Sunday?
And close the door.
Oh.
I just need your signature.
You'll never get Morgan to sign.
I already have.
He was dead set against it yesterday.
He changed his mind. Now, are you going to sign or what?
Thank you, nurse.
Where'd it go?
If you're here, who's bashing out the Sunday lunches?
Jamie.
What?
Doing a sterling job under duress, yeah? Have a look. Like 2 peas in a pod.
Oh, I told you everything would be all right, didn't I?
Yeah, but she's gonna have to take it easy when we get out of here. We can't take any more risks.
Exactly. Donna, ring the Hot and Courier. I want a half-page spread in the property section.
Viv, moving is one of the most stressful life experiences.
More stressful than an armed robbery?
All right, well, no hasty decisions, not in your condition.
I'm pregnant, Bob, not brain damaged. I've already had 2 narrow escapes from the Grim Reaper. I'm not pushing my luck when he comes back for another attempt.
All right, my love. Whatever you say.
Bob!
We have to respect your mum's wishes, Donna.
Yeah, of course we do.
Where's that long streak of pee of yours?
Playing at young executives with his brother.
When I was your age, I rarely got out of bed on the weekend. Especially if I had company.
Yeah, well, things are a bit different when you're dating the Alan Sugar of Emmerdale. It's all work and no play all of a sudden.
So aren't you dumping for someone who's got a life? Shh.
Look, before you do anything rash, think on how many gullible, single millionaires' sons are floating around this neck of the woods.
Money's wasted on the rich, eh, Chance?
Damn right.
And take me, for example. I am skint, but I do know how to show a girl a good time.
Yeah, push the boat out. She might get a pint of packet port scratching.
2 if I'm on a promise. Hey, message from Zach. His mate's got a class set of wheels going cheap.
How cheap is cheap?
200 tax and MOT.
Huh? And it's legit?
Of course it's legit. What do you take us for, a bunch of criminals?
We'll have to take it for a test drive first.
Oh, well, he's dropping it off this app. Do you know, I reckon it'd suit you down to ground.
Sounds like she's awake. I'll take her to see the ducks.
Do you want me to come too?
No, stay here. Keep your eyes open. If you see anything, call him a mobile.
Okay. We'll be installing CCTV next. Tripwires and man traps. Emily won't come near this place. Not if she's got any sense, anyway. Would have been easier on you if she hadn't brought Sarah back, eh? And Andy'd lose her.
Well, not your kid, is it? I mean, it must be hard every time you see her, thinking about his ex.
We weren't together when it happened.
Oh, I know, but him and her, I mean, they're joined together for life now, aren't there? There'll always be something between them.
What are you trying to say, Jo?
Look, don't blame him if he's being a bit edgy. Big change having a kid in the house. That's all.
I'm giving you extra tuition on my own time, and all you can do is sit there and whinge.
Well, how do you expect me to concentrate with Sarah back in the village?
All I want to concentrate on is you. Why don't we go back to bed? Oi!
I've got him for a service or what?
That's beyond help. Who'd want a rust bucket like that?
For the attention of Rodney Blackstock.
We're getting the lads together. Need to get the development moving again.
And the investigation?
We'll worry about that. I want contractors on that site as soon as.
After all those deaths, you'll be struggling.
You don't say.
That'll be all, thank you, Pearl. There'll be 10% premium for every man if the job comes in on time.
It's going to cost you.
Money's no object. Hey, Matt.
I'll make a few calls.
Wonder how keen he'd be if he knew you just sold his flaming pension down the river.
Well, it's a good job he won't find out, eh?
He talked me into it, but it don't mean I approve.
For once in your life, will you get a grip and stop whinging?
I'm doing this for Dad, not for you. That's Chaz, so you can shut it.
You know what you are? A pathetic, spineless little wimp who goes running to his daddy every time things don't go right for him. Your girlfriend's got more balls than you have.
At least I've got a girlfriend. I didn't have to settle for my brother's sloppy seconds.
You mouthy little runt. Sadie had class. She wants some two-bit stripper who did favours for stag parties round the back.
Jimmy?
Thanks, Carl. Missed you too. You wouldn't mind getting my bags out of the cab, would you? And he wants paying.
That's the toes, look. There's the head. Look at the little arms. Look, little arms here waving at me.
What, serious? So she sells up Em out of a job?
So, you can carry on training to be DS Donna of Hotton Yard. Mere details, Donna. These are all that matters to me.
Cook it, Jamie!
Oh, my Yorkshire puddings! I'm floating on air. Donna, my babies are gonna be fine.
You better take them out of the plastic before you put them in the oven.
It doesn't say that on the packet.
Oh.
Hey, excuse me, but there's no papers left. Viv always saves me my Sunday paper.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to deal without your page 3 and your bonking Bishop kiss and tell today, Len. We've sold out. Sorry. My bambino's, Len. See a photo?
There's no one in the shop, so can I pay you for these?
Katie, have you seen my twins? Can I have a beef sandwich, please? And extra horseradish, please.
Right, that's it. We're closed. And what about my nappies?
Nappies? You should be in training pants by now, Katie.
I mean it. Everybody out.
Think very carefully about this, Donna.
We can't go on like this. You're distracted. Mum's in hospital. Scott's got the garage. He's useless.
Is that what I get for helping out?
Oh, sit down, Bob. Just put the picture down. We've got to work something out. If we can't show that we can cope on our own, how are we going to stop Mum from selling up?
Maybe. Sorry, but maybe. I might have a solution.
My speciality, cheese on toast with Worcester sauce. You look half-starved, poor lamb.
Thanks. First meal I've had for weeks that's tasted of anything.
300 quid on a taxi.
Scandalous.
Peanuts.
You weren't due back till next week.
I signed myself out, didn't I? I was going insane in that place.
You sure you're fit?
Not exactly up to running a marathon, but better that than 6 foot under. So, what have I missed?
Well, actually... I'll be doing the bathroom if you want me.
So you're going to tell him, or shall I?
We're kicking off the development again.
What the hell for?
Well, we could let it go back to nature, but then we'd go bankrupt.
It's a graveyard, a death trap. Who the hell would want to buy a house there now?
Plenty, apparently. What did you expect us to do? Just walk away from the millions we've invested?
Do it if you must, but don't expect any cooperation from me.
I thought you were working this morning. You never mentioned you had company.
No, he doesn't.
We're not. How are you? Fine.
Bob wants to ask you a question.
Would you like to see a picture of our twins?
How's Viv?
Oh, she's bearing up, yeah. She's tough as old boots, my Vivian.
Bob, ask her.
Look, I know you and Viv aren't exactly best of friends, and I'm also painfully aware of of the reasons why.
But a lot of water has passed under respective bridges.
The answer's no.
But what? You're supposed to wait for a question.
Viv's too sick to run the shop. Bob and Donna want me to step in. That's right, isn't it?
Kind of. Please. I mean, we wouldn't ask you if we weren't desperate. Mum's talking about selling up because she can't cope.
Look, we'll pay you half as much again as you earned before.
I'll get you out of the house, solve all your money problems.
Putting my personal feelings aside, do you think your customers would want to be served by me?
Oh, they'd get over it.
I mean, you're not exactly going to be inundated with requests for babysitting, are you? You are an invaluable member of the team, Emily. Please come back.
It's good of you to think of me, and I'll visit Viv in hospital, but I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
Bonking Bishop Love Quadrangle. It's enough to make you choke over your cornflakes.
What is it about the clergy and scandal?
From my experience, they go at it with twice the enthusiasm of the rest of us.
Look at the hooters on that one.
Yeah, you're dribbling, you old purr.
Can I have a look at that when you finish?
I'll have a pint and a Sunday lunch, please.
Should you be in here?
Well, do you want to ring Bob and check?
Can't stomach your own food, eh?
No, what I can't stomach is whining old gits like you, Len. I'll be in the corner.
Someone's left a pile of scrap outside the garage.
Got your name on it, Rodney?
Ah, Rodney's wheels of steel.
Hey, time for a test drive, eh?
Now this I must say.
Right. Same hours next week?
And overtime. It's not like I've got anything to rush home for at the moment.
Hey, if this is therapy, shouldn't you be paying us?
Oh, a little Cinderella already.
Oh, Swine's done it again. So much for our Sunday afternoon bender. Quote, something's come up, unquote.
Then I face it, love is coming off boil.
That is the downside of living together. One tends to let oneself go, darling. Soiled thongs on the bathroom floor, flatulence, passion begins to dim.
Right, I'm going back to decking. There is no way I'm playing second fiddle to his flaming brother.
Why don't you let me walk you home, Chas?
There you go, pal. I'm going to take 2 bottles of red, because if all else fails, I can always get bladdered. Come on.
All we've got to do is keep our nerve through the HSE investigation and we're in the clear.
People died. Dawn's little kid's gonna have to grow up without his mother. And you want us to wriggle out of it?
Carry on being so negative, you're going to land us all in it.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't see the positive side of mass murder.
It's tragic. But what use is it to anybody? All us lot being banged up in jail.
Maybe we should find out.
What do you mean?
It's our arrogance that's brought this on our heads. I'm not going to lie any longer, because, unlike you, I can't live with those lives on my conscience. Bring the investigator on. I'm telling him everything.
Wheels of steel. Losers.
It's in about as good a nick as your love life, Rodney.
Never heard an engine like that. Turn her again.
One tip. When buying a vehicle, check for an actual engine.
Sad gits. Get it shifted, okay?
Look on the bright side, you haven't paid for it yet.
Very funny. I suppose it would have cost more to ship it to the scrapyard than to dump it on us.
Another fine mess he's got you into, eh, Rodney?
Emily? It is you, isn't it? I'm not hallucinating.
It's me, all right.
Oh, I thought Victoria Sagden was lying. You lost weight. Not that you had any weight to lose in the first place. How are you?
I'll be fine. Twins?
Yeah. And I thought I was over the hill.
So did I.
Sorry about baby Sarah.
She belongs with her dad, if not with her mother.
And I'm sorry for what I did to you. When this happened, I thought, it's payback time. Punishment for being so awful to you.
It's all behind us now. You might have done a bad thing. Don't make you a bad person.
Ditto. About you and baby Sarah. So good to see you.
It's good to see you.
No, that's out of the question. You have to deny all responsibility.
And what if he won't?
Prison. Definitely.
Hear that? Concentrate the mind, does it?
Someone has to pay for the lives we took.
Think about Dad. How do you think he'd cope with time inside? Because he's in the firing line as well.
We're all going down anyway. Why prolong the agony?
Well, not necessarily. The key to the case is going to be the structural engineer's report.
There was no report. If there'd been one, we wouldn't be in this state.
Maybe. But if he did commission such a report, but because of the heat of the house collapse had forgotten about it. Now, if only you could remember where that document was. Here's a chap I think could be very accommodating.
You mean he'll forge something?
I'm merely passing on information. What you do with it is your affair.
Can I have two rough, mate, the fella, then?
Oh, got a bit of a down on our family at the best of times. Oh, no. Don't tell me that's Jimmy.
Is that the one that we're under all rubble?
Oh, because if it is, it's going to be misery central in there. Like the Three Stooges, but without the laughs.
Right, I'll leave you to it, then.
No, don't go. Don't make me go back in there. I can't take it. This way.
I know you're poorly, but I can't come back to the shop.
Who said anything about that?
Bob and Donna? You're going to be indisposed.
I'm selling up.
Even so, before you do, if you do, they need some help.
They do?
They haven't told you about it because they don't want to worry you.
And you are the best woman for the job. The shop has been an absolute shambles without you. Would be a weight off my mind, Emily. Please.
You'd reconsider selling up.
Maybe.
Then I'll do it.
I never thought he'd be sleeping with a fella for his cash.
Watch it, you're going to prosy, you cheeky swine.
I just heard you whinge on about him, his family,
Your no-sex life. So do tell, what's actually in it for you?
Oh, I love him, that's what. You hear that, Cole? I love you! But why doesn't he love me, eh? Haven't he loved me?
I love you, Jazz Dingle. Giving half a chance. Chaz. Chip. Flipping it.
You're all insane! You think you can cheat your way out of anything? Get a grip! I'm not perjuring myself. Those families deserve to know the truth.
You're not thinking straight. Calm down, have a drink, we'll have a chat.
About what? The fact that we'll lie and cheat to save our own skins? Don't you think there's enough lies in this godforsaken family? For once, just once, we're going to take the consequences. Pay for what we've done. There's blood on all our hands because of some poxy, flaming houses. We're murderers, the lot of us. Murderers!